What to do when you feel lost in life. Feeling lost in life is more common than most people think. It does not mean you are failing. It does not mean you are behind. And it certainly does not mean that your future is ruined. People often feel lost when they experience uncertainty, disappointment, major changes, burnout, loneliness, or when they no longer know what they truly want. The problem is not feeling lost. The real problem is staying stuck for too long without taking action. Direction is rarely discovered overnight. It is built through small decisions and consistent steps. If you feel confused about your life, career, goals, relationships, or future, here are practical ways to regain clarity and move forward. Understand why you feel lost. Before trying to fix the problem, understand it. Ask yourself, am I exhausted or burned out? Am I comparing myself to others? Have my priorities changed? Am I afraid of making mistakes? Am I chasing goals that other people chose for me? Have I neglected my physical and mental health? Many people think they have a purpose problem when they actually have a stress problem, an exhaustion problem, or a fear problem. Clarity becomes difficult when your mind is overwhelmed. Understanding the source of your confusion is the first step towards solving it. Stop expecting instant answers. One of the biggest mistakes people make is believing they need to figure out their entire life immediately. You do not need a 20-year plan. You only need the next step. Nobody has everything figured out. Life changes, interests change, opportunities change. Instead of asking, what should I do with my whole life? Ask, what is the next useful step I can take? Small decisions create big directions. Stop comparing your timeline to others. Social media creates the illusion that everyone else has their life together. But people only show their highlights, not their struggles. Someone else's success does not mean you are failing. Life is not a race. People graduate at different ages. People start businesses at different times. People discover their purpose in their 20s, 40s, or even later. Focus on your journey instead of competing with everyone else's. Comparison creates anxiety. Progress creates confidence. Reconnect with yourself. Many people become lost because they spend years trying to satisfy others. Parents, friends, society, expectations. Eventually, they forget what they actually want. Ask yourself, what activities make me feel alive? What subjects interest me? What skills do I enjoy using? What values matter most to me? What kind of life do I want, not what others expect? You do not need perfect answers. You simply need honest answers. Self-awareness creates direction. Create structure instead of waiting for motivation. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline creates momentum. If your life feels chaotic, create a simple routine. Wake up at a regular time. Exercise regularly. Read daily. Learn something new. Limit endless scrolling. Sleep properly. Eat healthy foods. Take care of your body. When your daily habits improve, your thinking becomes clearer. A healthy routine often solves problems that confusion alone cannot solve. Take small actions. Many people stay stuck because they are waiting for certainty. But certainty usually comes after action, not before. Try new things. Take an online course. Volunteer. Start a project. Learn a skill. Apply for opportunities. Meet new people. Read books. Explore different careers. Every experience teaches you something. Even mistakes provide valuable information. Action creates clarity. Inaction creates more confusion. Set short-term goals. You do not need to know your life's purpose today. Focus on the next 3 months. Ask yourself, what can I improve right now? Maybe you want to learn a new language, improve your finances, find a better job, get healthier, build confidence, develop professional skills. Choose 1 or 2 priorities. Avoid trying to fix everything at once. Consistency matters more than intensity. Accept that life has different seasons. Not every season of life is meant for a massive success. Some seasons are for healing. Some are for learning. Some are for rebuilding. Some are for growth. If you are going through uncertainty, do not assume you are failing. Periods of confusion often come before periods of transformation. Growth is rarely comfortable. Be patient with yourself. Surround yourself with better influences. Your environment affects your mindset. Spend time with people who encourage growth. Read books that educate you. Listen to valuable podcasts. Follow people who inspire action instead of insecurity. Limit negative influences that constantly drain your energy. Positive environments help you think bigger and make better decisions. Protect your mind from unnecessary negativity. Stop waiting for passion. Many people say, "I'll start when I find my passion," but passion often develops after commitment. Skills create confidence. Confidence creates enjoyment. Enjoyment creates passion. Do not wait for perfect inspiration. Start something meaningful. Improve it. Stay consistent. Purpose usually grows through experience. Ask for help. You do not have to solve everything alone. Talk to trusted friends. Speak with mentors. Seek professional counseling if necessary. Learn from people with experience. Asking for help is not weakness. It is wisdom. Sometimes one conversation can save months or years of confusion. Focus on progress, not perfection. Perfection creates fear. Fear creates procrastination. Progress creates results. You will make mistakes. You will change direction. You will experience setbacks. That is normal. The goal is not to have a perfect life. The goal is to keep moving forward. Even slow progress is still progress. If you feel lost, remember this. You do not need all the answers. You do not need to know exactly where your life will end up. You do not need to compare yourself to anyone. You only need the courage to take the next step. Direction comes from movement. Confidence comes from action. Purpose grows through experience. And sometimes, being lost is not the end of the journey. It is the beginning of discovering a better path. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who may need encouragement right now. And tell us in the comments, what is one small step you are going to take this week to move your life forward? Remember, you don't have to change your entire life today. Just take the next step and keep going.